I need a miracle. You pray, right? While you're working, living, and gambling. But miracles happen every day. For example, do you know what the odds are of the Earth existing? The same as a tornado blowing through a junkyard and assembling a working car. That's a miracle. That's why us being alive on Earth is a miracle. All kinds of miracles happen every day. Life is made up of little miracles. But whenever a miracle does happen, it just gets chalked up as fate or destiny or whatever. Be grateful for the miracles that have already happened, instead of hoping for new ones. If you do that, you should be able to enjoy miracles, right? You know, that almost makes sense.
Rise and shine, or sign!
It is now 8 a.m.
Oh, he left. Monosuke is so impatient. He's been cranky lately, so it's making him impatient. I don't like impatient men.
Let's get along.
I want to get along with Monosuke.
All right!
It's a little early, but I'll go ahead and do the nighttime announcement too.
And that's that.
It'll be 10 p.m. later. It's too early. Your impatience is trying to warp time and space.
So long. Farewell.
Nice. Today is the day of Himiko's magic show. But the insect fiasco yesterday, and now this? Do we really have time to be doing this stuff?
Well,
I suppose it shouldn't think about it so much. I'll just go to the gym for now. You know, I'm thinking, because this is like a big thing they've been talking about for a couple of days. I wonder if the murder or possibly the discovery of a dead body might happen here. Like during the event. Wouldn't that be something? You know? They go to pull aside a curtain, all of a sudden there's like someone's hanging from a rope, you know, that kind of thing. Maybe Kaito. I don't know. Alright, let's make our way there.
Tsumugi,
Good morning. Good morning.
are you okay?
You look a bit sick.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's just... the sounds of those bugs buzzing is still in my head. Even after I went to bed, I just kept hearing it, so I didn't get that much sleep.
That's...
That must have been rough. Gonta would be sad to hear it, but I like bugs even less now. I'm glad there aren't any bugs outside of Gonta's lab. Or wait, are there? Well, Gonta did say that he thought he saw a really tiny bug once.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he did say that.
but
But even with Gonta's 20.625 vision, he could only barely see it, right? So isn't it possible he was just plain mistaken?
no.
Actually, I really hope he was mistaken.
Oh my.
Oh, I'm so over bugs. I'm just going to forget last night and enjoy the magic show.
You're right.
Yeah,
All right.
the show's in the gym, right? I'm gonna go on ahead. What's preventing Gonta from just releasing the bugs out here? You know, like he could get bugs out here if he really wanted to. He's got so many in there. He could just take them out in his little containers and release them into the wild. He could probably release them in the school and they might even survive. As far as I can tell, I think this is an open court. No, that's glass, I forgot. But still, there's like enough grass in here, they probably could.
Kibo!
Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning, Shuichi. How are you feeling today? Are you still sore from the events of last night?
Okay.
I'm fine. Are you alright?
100%.
Yes, I'm fine. I've recharged the electricity that I used in my recording function. Even so, I'm very happy that I was finally able to use my functions to help everyone. Kibo's recording function. It's not exactly a revolutionary technology, but it did help a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kibo. You really earned your title of Ultimate Robot.
Well, of course.
Oh, well, it was nothing, really. If you ever need my help for anything, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm sure I will. So the magic show is starting soon, yes? Everyone is probably gathered in the gym already. We should get going as well. Yeah, I heard the tape sounds and it's like, is that a tape deck? Like, presumably in his head or something. No, you don't understand, it's metal tape. It's better than your average regular tape. It's the good stuff. Why couldn't they just, like, have stuck, you know, an iPhone in his head and been done with it at that? Where does this even go? I keep going over here like I think we're supposed to go this way, and surely that leads into somewhere near the, like, the front entranceway. So this is, like, behind that, right? I don't know. Kirumi, good morning. Good morning. Everyone is already gathered for the show. Ah, is that right? I suppose everyone's looking forward to it.
That is correct.
Miyu seems particularly excited. Her eyes were lit up like a child's. She's that excited, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited too.
It seems as
A
if...
voice crack. By the way, it would seem that some outrageous events transpired last night.
Hey,
Yeah, Kokichi tricked Gonta into going along with his motive video screening plan. Thanks to Kibo, we put a stop to it. It's okay.
I see.
So Kokichi truly does intend to oppose us.
Please, go ahead.
No matter. Let's go inside. Everyone is waiting. You know, I don't recall if I saw the cub pad on the table earlier. Did he truly put it back? Give me just a second. I ran out of water, and I do want to keep recording for a bit, but I am getting very thirsty, and I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of talking here, so be right back. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's that big tank, isn't it? And are those piranhas? I don't know about this. Whoa, this is even nicer than I thought it'd be.
Yaha!
Welcome to our magic show. What do you think? Isn't it divine?
okay.
Yeah, it is. I didn't think you would have a real stage set up. Did you and Himiko do all this?
No.
This would have been impossible with just two people. I got others to help us. Kaito and Kibo helped carry equipment from Himiko's research lab. How did you, like, physically even get that tank through the doorway? I designed the stage, but Kurumi sewed the curtains.
Thanks, Pt.2.
Everyone is so nice. Atua deserves all the credit.
No.
You know, I'm thinking back again to that weird thing where the pool is between this area, and then there's also that suspicious window that leads into the school building that we don't know where it goes. This really could be the location of a murder. And it really could happen, like, now. Or, you know, in this scene, basically. Anyway. Shouldn't everyone who worked on it get the credit?
Oh,
Oh, well, I didn't ask you to help because I didn't know what you'd be useful for.
That's...
Did you really have to say that?
I don't know.
Thanks. Anyway, just sit tight. Once we're done preparing, we'll start right away.
Huh?
Done preparing? You're not done yet?
Yep.
The star of the show needs to settle her nerves. The star of the show requires mental preparations? She's shaking like a leaf. suspended water tank. A water tank? It looks like there's fish inside. Is this part of the trick too? The amazing Himiko magic show. See, that's where the window that leads to the pool area is, if I'm not mistaken. I really feel like something's gonna happen here. And why is that one chain link a lot brighter than all the others? Maybe it's just there's a light near it. I don't know. I'm kind of suspicious, though.
Gonta, idiot!
Gonta, so sorry about yesterday. Gonta not know why you act that way. Gonta too forceful. Still have a long way before Gonta call himself true gentleman.
Wait.
It's not your fault. It's Kokichi's fault for tricking you.
Degenerate males.
Even so, I think you need to seriously reflect on what you did. Your gullible mind will eventually lead you down the wrong path in life. Going to be more careful next time. So, what happened to Kokichi? After insect meet and greet, Kokichi mouth start to bubble. Then he pass out. Ah, I see. He might not make it to the show then. I wonder about that.
What is this?
This is way bigger than I thought. I imagined a plain everyday stage. I guess all the thoughts in my plain old head are just plain. Thanks for your input. There's a ladder here. That's not what I was trying to look at, but okay. I wonder if it was used to set up the show.
So good.
Okay, what is this device? I've never seen something like this before.
This is a first for me.
I'm getting excited. Really, really excited. Very useful conversation. I'm glad you inputted.
Say,
Those fish in the tank above. Are those truly... Is it alright to use something so dangerous? Yeah, they're totally piranhas. They look like piranhas. By the way, can I ask you something, Angie?
Feel free.
What? When you're alone with Himiko, what do you guys talk about? Oh, just normal things.
So divine.
Food, sweets, our nails, and how to get it to his bathwater at a discounted rate.
Hey!
That last one's not normal at all. Angie can be quite the handful. I wonder if Himiko can handle her. I'm like getting more and more annoyed with Angie as we go on. Makes me annoyed. I'm not trying to talk to you again. And Tenko just makes like gross faces.
Either way.
We managed to complete the preparations in time. I hope everyone enjoys the show.
okay.
You helped out too, Kurumi. Did you do the sewing? You complete every task you're given, don't you? No wonder you're the ultimate maid. But right now, you're just an audience member like everyone else. So let's enjoy the show.
Yes.
I shall do just that.
This is...
It's quite a professional-looking set. However, considering how unsettled Himiko is, we might not get to witness it for ourselves, the skill of the ultimate magician. How unfortunate. Trying to whittle down the things I'm looking at that I don't think will advance the plot, so I can get everything. This is a timer. Does that mean this magic trick will have a time limit? Time limit before it drops the piranhas in your tank with you? There's a huge curtain hanging here. What kind of magic trick is this for?
Oh my!
Tenko, you're trembling. I've told you many times that Atua loves all his creations. What do you mean, all his creations? That's way too much to love. What about Monokuma, huh? Does Atua love him too?
'Cause Atua says so.
Of course. So we must love Monokuma so that our love will reach him.
You gotta be kidding me!
Shut up already! Robots can't feel love. I can't feel any emotions at all. And yet, I feel a strange pain in my chest after you just said that. You know, lately I've been having weird pains in my joints in my lower body.
Are you okay?
Isn't that a symptom of gout? And everyone laughed.
Could it be?
Himiko, are you a bit nervous? Just a bit. Certainly doesn't look like just a little bit. Because the magic I'll be performing today is the Extreme Water Magic Underwater Escape Act. I've never successfully cast it before. It's pretty difficult, so I'm a little nervous.
Huh?
You've never cast it before? And today, in order to raise the stakes, there's a time limit. If I don't escape from the tank within the time limit, piranhas will be dropped in. I'll be pureed. Pureed? This is looking a little dangerous. We witnessed the murder in front of our very eyes. Piranha attack. We have to figure out who set the piranhas in the tank. The water is cloudy, so I can't see very clearly. But I do see fish swimming around. Those are all piranhas, huh? They don't look like normal piranhas. Those piranhas were in my research lab. Angie said that we should use them for the show.
No.
Wait, piranhas are way too dangerous. Tenko,
Himiko!
please reconsider. They're piranhas, they're nothing like lasagna.
With my magic.
No need to worry. I'll instantly kill all the piranhas with my magic.
Huh?
You're going to kill them? I thought this was an escape trick. Himiko, are you serious? There's no way I can stop now, since Atua is watching the show and all.
No!
There's no such thing as Atua. Angie has brainwashed you.
What was that?
You don't believe in my magic? Well, I can do it. I'm a skilled young girl. 'Cause I'm a mage. She psyched herself up and headed straight to the water tank. Of course I believe in your magic. You're my precious friend. Tenko. Alright, time to watch someone die.
Yoo-hoo!
Ready, Himiko? Did you say your prayers and use the bathroom? I said my prayers and went pee. Then let's get the show started. It's starting already? But not everyone is here yet. Maki, Kokichi, Ryoma, and Kaito aren't here. What happened to Kaito? I thought he'd be here for sure. Yeah, that death flag has been waving pretty hard. I wonder if something happened.
Thank you, Atua, for being with us today.
Boo! Boo! You're supposed to thank us first!
Yeah, ha 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 ha! I present to you the mysterious, the miraculous, the amazing Himiko! The magic I will perform today is the extreme water magic.
It's so extreme.
Underwater escape act. If you would please turn your attention to the water tank in front of you. When the timer above the stage starts, Himiko will enter the water tank. Once she's in the tank, her assistant, me, will draw the curtain in front of the tank. After 60 seconds have passed on the timer, a separate, suspended tank will open and drop in a school of piranhas. Oh my goodness! After the piranhas have fallen and the curtain is opened, if by some miracle Himiko has been gobbled up, please give a big round of applause!
Applaud her loss.
Just kidding! It's a joke!
Oh, it's a really timely joke. Especially considering, that we're in like a death game and all. Good joke.
Are you feeling all right?
I'm concerned about Himiko. She's not responding properly to Angie's jokes. Going to worry. Going to have bad feeling. Atua, please protect Himi.
No!
Wait, what am I doing praying to Atua? That's Angie's stick.
Oh.
Well, I guess you could pray to some other god.
Well then, let's begin. The amazing Himiko's magic show.
In her typical high-pitched voice, Himiko made her announcement and started the timer. She then took a breath and dove into the water tank. Splash!
Okay, I'm closing the curtain.
Wow, 10 seconds already passed. Angie closed the curtains, obscuring the water tank from view. We stared silently, waiting. So, like, what? Is she just supposed to swim out of the tank in a minute? Or is there something more to it? I clenched my fists nervously, my palms damp with sweat.
Himiko is still not out!
Why?
She went in mere moments ago.
Well, do you think she's all right?
Gonta's starting to worry. Should we do something?
Was she, like, supposed to be restrained? I didn't really see that.
She still hasn't come out! Are you sure she's okay?
Gonta can't take it anymore!
Gonta cried out, leaped out of his seat, and
Wait, Gonta?
ran up onto the stage.
Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show.
But if Gonta does nothing, piranhas will eat Himiko!
That wasn't right. Okay.
Less than 10 seconds remain.
I don't care if it ruins the trick. Just come out! This stress is bad for my heart. Himiko!
Right when the timer hit 0, death, the buzzer went off. And then, I'm gonna guess the fact that he didn't do anything means she's not in there. The bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
Huh? Look! The piranhas!
Hurry! The curtains! Open the curtains already!
Got it. I'm opening it now.
When Angie pulled apart the curtains, we witnessed an unbelievable sight. Oh, it's Ryoma. I didn't think Ryoma was going to be the one. Oh, man. Okay, that was pretty funny. It took a few moments for all of us to even process it. But then again, perhaps we weren't trying to process it. Perhaps we didn't want to acknowledge it. It was a lot more cartoony than I think piranhas eating someone would actually be.
Great, huh?
Although the water is a bright pink, so there's that. Behold, the magnificent underwater escape!
Yeah?
A body has been discovered!
There was a body, now it's bones.
Everyone, please gather in the gym.
Yeah?
A body? In the gym? Then when Himiko turned to look back at the water tank, alright, here's my current theory based upon the fact that I've seen no clues whatsoever. His body somehow got pushed from the pool area from that window at the exact same time that the piranhas dropped, so that we wouldn't know it, because maybe his body fell, like, behind the piranhas, right? That's what I'm thinking. Now, why did this happen? Like, why did it happen in this way? I'm not sure. I guess it's to confuse the people. Like, Presumably they would think either he was in the tank with the piranhas, wondering why they didn't already start eating him, or he somehow got switched in there, you know, maybe from behind the tank, but not necessarily like from the pool area, that kind of thing, you know? In fact, who are the two people that moved the tank in? It was Kibo, and wasn't it Kaito? I wonder. I think it was Kaito. I'm not sure, but I think it was Kaito. Because you would kind of, you know, have to have, like, knowledge of that ahead of time. I don't know, that is my first thoughts on the matter. And I'd like to see if that's right. I'm a little bit sad we lost Ryoma.